to Blake Harrison. Blake off the glass, can't get it to go in.
Well, it's a good look by Blake Harrison off the nice feed by Landon Childs. Just couldn't quite get the roll, like you said, on these rims that are pretty firm. But he'll go to the line shooting 2.
I don't think 2-0 is going to win it for you, but it might not be more than that, many more than that. As from the Captain Ron's free throw line, Blake Harrison, no good on the first one. Score is going to stay 2-0. He nails the second one. We got 3-0, Osage. They come up, put a little trap, force the ball to be moved quickly. Indians come out in the 2-3 zone. Mustangs get it to the strong side block. They can't get it to go in. Ball's going to go out of bounds. We got a whistle, Greg. We're going to have the first foul.
Blake Harrison gets his first personal foul.
Mustangs get it in. Whip it around the perimeter. There's a drive on the baseline there. Maverick Trusty recovers. And Mustangs going to flip it to the right side now. Gets this 2-3 press. Or, I'm sorry, 2-3 zone. And there's a 3 right there. We're tied at 3. Under 5 minutes to go in the first. It's Jackson Long. Jackson Long takes it. He's good from 3.
That's the weakness of that 2-3 zone, Tony. If you get the ball in the middle of the floor, then everybody collapses. Then it goes right back out to a wing who normally has a wide open shot. Both times down the floor, that's what happened for Eldon and Osage.
Indians, as we saw last night, very effective from the outside, especially the 3 area right here. And Jackson Long gets it going with his first 3. Mustangs very patient on offense as the Indians are back into half-court man as Dane DePay guards the ball. That's Hull. As he stops at the free throw line extended, he's going to have to reverse it as Devin Hardy, the senior.
Good man defense by the Indians.
And the 3 is good. We're tied at 6. Dane DePay gets it to Blake Harrison at the free throw line. Spin inside the lane, up and good. And Greg, that spin move seems to get better every game for Blake Harrison.
Good job of taking it up and under and going to the basket strong. I think Ahart was called for the foul. Substitutions for Osage.
So not only do we have a throwback game, we have a throwback scoreboard.
That's true.
So we got to pay attention here.
That's true.
As it's 8-6. Make it 9.
3-point play the old-fashioned way.
As Blake Harrison able to convert from the Captain Ron's free throw line. There's the trap again by the Indians. And that's going to cause a turnover. That's a tough skip, Greg, from a trap.
Yeah, good jump trap by the defense that time. They tried to make the long cross-court pass and fumbled it out of bounds.
As Maverick Trusty, no good on the 3. Going to be rebounded by Britton Ahart, the junior. He gets it down. Devin Hardy. Devin's going to drive to the baseline. He's going to be stopped. He's going to go back out for 3. Good. Greg, just like that, the Mustangs have found the outside shooting.
3 out of 3 from three-point range.
Going to tie the game at 9 as we get it down to Andrew Grews. Walks his man down, spins off the glass and good. Nice move by Andrew Grews.
One good drop step, use that left hand, protected the ball. Good move.
Mustangs still trying to penetrate into the lane. Going to be a shot from 12 foot. Good.
Ahart gets his second basket.
And we're tied at 11. as Dane DePay gets stopped at the free throw line. He finds Noah Nortrip. No good on the three. Rebound by Hull. And here come the Mustangs. As Hardy looks down to the block, nobody's there, so they're going to have to reverse it. As Ahart up in the jump circle. He's guarded by Blake Harrison. Puts it on the ground. Looks around. There's going to be a three. No good there. Dane DePay grabs it. He's on the run. Goes up for the layup. Doesn't go in, but we got a foul. I believe that foul is going to be on number 10, Rhett Bayshore. Ashore. Good. And the captain Ron's free throw line. Been good to the Osage Indians in the last 24 hours. And the second one won't fall for DePay. Ahart picks it up from the baseline. No good. Maverick Trusty gets it in the lane, has it swatted away. It goes back to DePay. He finds Nortrip. Nortrip gets it back out. DePay from the one spot, up. The layup's good. 14-11.
Nice move down the lane by Dane DePay. Yielded off the defender with his left arm. Little one-handed short jumper for two.
Shot inside the lane will not fall for Britton Ahart, the junior. And we have under a minute to go in the first. DePay finds Andrew Grews. Andrew's good inside. 16-11. 5-point lead for the Indians.
I think that inside game could be really beneficial for the Indians tonight, Tony. They need to keep attacking that.
We've got some mismatches out there as the Mustangs can't convert. Rebound by Andrew Grews, and he's going to give it to DePay. DePay brings it across the half. Indians quickly moving around the perimeter. They've got both big men in against this 2-3 zone, and DePay's going to take that one. He's good from three. It's 19-11.
8-0 run by the Indians here late in the first quarter.
Ahart takes the three at the buzzer. And that's going to make the score after the first quarter. Our Osage Indians 19, the Eldon Mustangs 14. And you're listening to Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
Are you thinking? Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
On 98.7 The Cove.
And after the first quarter of the throwback game in the Heritage Gym, Osage Indians lead 19-14 over the Eldon Mustangs. And great. Right now, the outside shooting is what's keeping the Mustangs in this game.
Yeah, they're 4 out of 5 from three-point land. Only 1 out of 5 from twos, but three-point shots add up pretty quick.
As the Osage Indians going to start the second quarter on the offensive end. As DePay picks it up at the free throw line, gives it to Landon Childs. He's got an opening, goes in for the layup, but can't convert. And one shot is all you're getting for both sides tonight.
Yep. Both teams only have one offensive rebound so far in the game.
And Childs almost comes away with the strip, but the ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Mustangs. They'll throw it in underneath their own basket. Devin Hardy dribbles around. He's going to bring it back up top. Mustangs get it into the high post, back out to the wings. And there's a steal right there. Noah Nortrip off the glass and good. Craig, you got to be careful on that bounce pass on the perimeter.
Yeah, nice job by Noah Nortrip getting himself in position up there at the top of the defense to make that play.
Earhart pulls it up from the elbow. He's no good. Here comes DePay. He's got one man to beat into the lane.
Wow.
And we get a late whistle, but we get the correct whistle. As DePay takes a shot inside the lane. That's going to be on the ground. And Dane's going to walk out. He's going to throw it in. Indians in a box set. Finally get it into Jackson Long in the corner. And Greg, you can tell this court's a little smaller. There's a lot of contact in there. That's Northrop from the baseline. Brings it in the lane, gives it to Andrew. Andrew, head fake and dry. The layup is good, 23-14.
6 points for Andrew so far tonight.
Be great to see Andrew have another big game. As Childs goes for the steal. It's 4 against 5. There's the offensive rebound for the Mustangs. They go up. Ball's going to be knocked away. Foul is going to be on number 24, Andrew Grews, the senior. And Captain runs. Free throws are coming up. As number 24, Cody Tam, the junior. Going to be short on the first one. As Blake Harrison comes back, Andrew Grews will take a seat. Mavericks checking back in. And Noah Northrop will sit. Score 23-14. As Jackson Long. Head fake. Drives the baseline. Gets it back to Maverick. Maverick's going to do the same thing, and he's going to draw the foul. Greg, just as we thought, baskets are tough to get tonight.
Yeah, that was a good drive by Maverick Trusty to try to get up into the lane and get the jump shot. That's twice he's used that move now. He missed his first free throw, but
going to be short on that one. Hits the front of the rim. And I'm telling you, you're not going to get the roll today. Maverick goes through his routine. Hits the second. 10-point lead, 24-14. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. As Jackson Long steps up. He guards the ball. Childs all over Britton Ahart. Childs comes up with the steal. He gives it off to DePay. DePay one-on-one off the glass and good.
8 points for DePay, and that got a Eldon timeout called.
And that's going to be an Andy's Frozen Custard timeout. 30-second.
Looks like it.
30-second timeout. That is an Andy's Frozen Custard timeout. And you know what, Greg Cartwright? We're going to have some great weather next week. Head on out to Andy's Frozen Custard, where they don't make it fresh daily. They make it fresh hourly. Little slow start on the offensive end for both sides, Greg, but Indians heating up.
Yeah, that's 3 layups that they've shot in this quarter, Tony. So, they're getting the ball to the basket and finishing it. A couple of them in that first quarter, they just didn't finish, but now they're starting to finish it and plus get the foul call too.
Lot of energy here tonight, but we're midway through the second quarter. All that's gone away. It's time to play the game. And we're back to action. As Talon Hall starts it for the Mustangs. Mustangs look to go high-low. It's going to go out of bounds. And we're going to have a turnover. As the ball's going to sail high. Cody Tam can't come down with it.
Second time that half-court trap has produced a turnover, Tony.
Here come the Indians. Facing a little trap of their own. They get out of it. As Childs takes a shot from inside the lane. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Ahart. Mustangs need a basket to cut into this 12-point lead. Good defense so far.
Offensive
yes,
foul.
It is. I don't know what Childs is doing, but that is the third offensive charge that he's had in 24 hours.
Actually, the fourth, Tony. He got 3 last night. He just plays great defense. You know how you can tell who the best player on the other team is? That's who Landon Childs is guarding.
Absolutely. And whatever reason, they're trying to clear him off as he is all over him. Dane DePay dumps it down to Blake Harrison.
Nice assist.
Good look by DePay.
6 points for Harrison.
28-14. Dane DePay looked good on the offensive end last night, but he also had some great assists, Greg.
Yeah, he's learned how to be just a little bit more under control, Tony, and that gives him a chance to see that look to dumping it off to the postman.
Mustangs stuck up on the perimeter right now as Osage. Great defensive possession. As Hall, guarded by Trusty, moves around the perimeter. They try to get it down low. They do to Tam. He goes up from 10 foot, no good, goes out of bounds. We're going to go Indian basketball.
Great defense by the Indians. That's only the third shot allowed this quarter. We've almost played 4.5 minutes in this quarter, and that's only the third field goal attempt by Eldon.
Mustangs come out. They're going to put a little full court pressure against the Indians. Indians, no problem. They get it to the middle as DePay
stepped out of bounds.
Takes it down low. Looks for some help. He's going to step out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover against Dane DePay. .328. It's Talon Hall. Just a junior. Some of these kids have been playing varsity for a long time, Greg Cartwright.
Yes, they have.
As Blake Harrison's going to pick up one.
It's going to be his second foul, Tony, and looks like Andrew and Noah are coming back into the game. Sure, probably. Harrison's got to come out because he has 2 fouls. Jackson Long is coming out of the ball game. Noah Northrop subs for him.
And that second foul of Blake Harrison is going to be on the ground as the Mustangs throw it in underneath the basket. They quickly move it around the perimeter. As Tam catches it in the short corner. He can't do anything with it. Going to come back out. There's the 3. As Devin Hardy can't get it to go. Indians get it down to Childs. He drives the baseline, gives it to Andrew. Andrew's going to have it knocked away. And Noah Northrop on a heads-up play gets the steal. Here come the Indians.
I like what Coach is doing right there, getting these guys to slow down a little bit, set up a play. Oh.
Maverick tries to get it into the post. It's going to be knocked away. Mustangs come back with a 3. They're good. And that scoring drought is over for Eldon as the score is 28-17. A little bit of patience, as we get it into Andrew. He's on the free throw line. He looks to go high-low to Childs. Childs goes up with it. Can't get it to go in. Mustangs, look at the early three. They're going to decide to pull it back, run the offense one more time. As we've got Hall hits the ground. Eldon fans wanted a foul. No call. We're going to wind up with a jump ball. And with 1:41, Mustangs will run an inbounds play out of a box set. As we
Where's
wait, here we
where's
go.
our sliding manager at?
I know,
Tony?
I missed him. There's a three on the inbounds by Devin Hardy. He's good. 14-point lead is now 8. Indians get a look on the offensive end as they find Northrup in the corner. He comes back to Maverick. Maverick picks it up at the free throw line. Gives it to DePay. Northrup down in the corner. He likes it down in that corner right there. Either hits a three. Nice move right there. Maverick Trusty finds Andrew Grews. I think they were focused a little too much on Noah. And Talon Hall, the junior, drives the basket.
He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. That foul got called on Dane DePay.
And the Mustangs trail by 10. Go to the Captain Rounds free throw line as Hall good on the first. Cuts the double-digit lead to 9. As Maverick Trusty takes a seat. Jackson Long comes back in. And the old traditional, who's got who? Takes place.
Eldon went to that 3-2 defense. They changed defenses that last trip down the floor, Tony, and Indians were real patient against that.
Miss on the second one. Rebounded by Jackson Long. Yeah, and as soon as they went to the shift, Greg, that left Andrew Grews wide open on the block. As DePay up for 3. No good. Andrew Grews tries to save it, but the Mustangs come up with the ball. We now have 35 seconds to go in this first half. Mustangs for 3. No good. Noah comes up with it. He tries to find Childs. Childs got to fling it into DePay. Jackson, good. 33. Lead is back to 12. There's the 3. It's going to be long as Devin Hardy can't get it to go. And there at the end of the half fling, score at half is going to be 33-21. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
The Lakes Lunch and Dinner Headquarters.
You better do 3 minutes.
The Lakes Lunch and Dinner Headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Eldon Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one. Frozen custard fun, made fresh every hour. It's your happy power, top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, pizza and pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
And we are at halftime, where the Osage Indians are taking on the Eldon Mustangs at home. And this is a rare afternoon game, but it's a makeup game for both schools. As we know, if you look outside, we got plenty of snow still on the ground.
Yeah, but it's warming up out there, Tony. I went to Kansas City and back today, and Kansas City didn't have near the snow that we had. But, yeah, it's starting to melt off. You can tell that the snow is shrinking as we speak, and so I think the next few days it may all but disappear.
But, you know, it is hot in here as we've got anytime these two teams get together, it's going to be a great game. And then you take in the factor of this smaller court, smaller atmosphere. A lot of things are happening.
That's a good crowd, too. You know, this many bodies in this, what we used to call the Cracker Box.
Yeah.
You know, Cracker Box gym that they built a long, long time ago. Here's our three-point, our half-court shot attempt. Now, see, this is a court you want to have a half-court shot attempt on because it's probably about 10 feet shorter than a regulation floor. But so this half-court shot isn't quite as long as what it is back at the school of the Osage. But, you know, he had it measured that time on the distance, just missed it to the right a little bit.
But, you know, Greg, I think it was a little bit of difference for both teams in the beginning. They seemed to settle down about midway through the first quarter, and now we've got 33-21.
Yeah, good ball game so far. Indians led by 5 at the quarter and now have a 12-point lead here at the end of the first half, 33-21.
So the Indians coming out. Once again, Andrew Bruce having a good game tonight, but a lot of that has to do with Andrew, but a lot of that also has to do with his teammates getting him the basketball inside the post.
Yeah, we've had nice assists by Dane DePay, Noah Northrop with an assist. The last one came out of Maverick Trustee's hands, and so people are looking in there. People are confident that those big guys are going to take it to the hole and have a great chance to score if they get the ball in there.
You know, and some of it is basketball IQ is way up this season for the Osage Indians. They're catching that zone in a shift, and they're going to where the man's open.
And so far tonight, it hasn't made a difference whether it was a 2-3 zone or a 3-2 zone or even man-to-man. Osage has made good adjustments. They've changed their offense. Coach Henshaw's got them to change their offensive sets to try to, find the weakness in those zones and in that man-to-man. And it's worked so far tonight. He's called the right play every time.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with the Polylift halftime stats. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Eldon Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, pizza and pub.
C.com to view 10 reasons why you should choose BG Tree Service for your next project and to request a quote. Call Brandon with BG Tree Service at 573-552-1138.
The action is on the hardwood with Hometown Heats on 98.7 The Pit.
We're back at halftime. We're going to take a look at those Polylift halftime stats. You know, Polylift, they build a top-notch, patented design and virtually indestructible polyethylene tanks that leave the competition behind.
Osage Indians lead 33-21 at halftime, scoring for Eldon, led by Bretton Ahart with 8 points. Mason Durking has 6, Devin Hardy with 3, Zach Hull with 3, and Talon Hall with 1 point on a free throw. Mustangs were 1 out of 7 from 2-point field goals, 6 out of 11 from 3-point line, 7 out of 18, right around 37% from the field, 2 offensive rebounds, 9 defensive rebounds, and 6 turnovers. That first half, they were only 1 out of 4 from the free throw line. Osage Indians led in scoring at the half by Dane DePay and Andrew Drews, both of those guys 8 points apiece. Blake Harrison has 6. Then Maverick Trustee Dane DePay, Noah Northrop has 2, Jackson Long has 3. I'm going to take that back, Tony. Dane DePay has 11 points at the half. The Indians shot the ball well, 10 out of 12, 2-point field goals, 3 out of 7 3-point field goals. They were 10 out of 13 out of 19, 65% from the field. 4 out of 7 from the free throw line, 1 offensive rebound, 12 defensive rebounds, only 2 turnovers. That's big for the Indians that first half.
It certainly is, as the Indians are going to start the second half on the offensive end. As Landon Child's going to throw it in right in front of the pep band. That's going to get the crowd going. As here we go. Jackson Long dribbles around up top. He finds Harrison. Harrison one-hander. He gets fouled from inside the lane. And just like that, he's going to go to the Captain Ron's free throw line. And just like that, he's not. I don't see how that wasn't a foul.
Okay.
I was very confident on that.
He got pushed a little bit, and he got pushed there, and the ball went off his feet. Now we're going to call it a turnover.
There's not many things I'm sure of, Greg, but I was sure of that. Now here come the Mustangs. They're going to get an opportunity to cut into this 12-point lead. They're going to turn it over as Landon Childs comes up with the steal. He looks ahead to Harrison. Doesn't bring it down low. Going to go to Jackson Long up high. He misses for three. Offensive rebound by DePay on the bounce pass. It's going to be stolen. Here come the Mustangs.
Indians only had 2 turnovers first half. Now they've committed 2 in the first 45 seconds here in the second half.
On the first 2 offensive possessions. They have yet to score this half. But don't be dramatic. We've only used 1 minute into the third quarter here. Mustangs up for 3, no good, as Ahart can't get it to fall. DePay gets it to Jackson. Long 3, good.
Nice shot by Jackson Long. He got his feet set up under him there, and that was a long one, Tony. That was way outside that 18-foot mark.
36-21. 15-point lead. That's the biggest lead tonight for the Osage Indians, as the Mustangs need a basket. They're going to take around the perimeter. That is long and good, as Britton Ahart converts. And he answers back. 36-24. And as the net gets wrapped around the rim, we're going to have a slight delay there. Indians start on the offensive end. They bring it around the perimeter. DePay takes one dribble, picks it up, skips it to Long. He puts it on the ground. He's going to be picked. And there's a turnover as Britton Ahart gets the steal for the Mustangs. Offensive rebound, no good, as Tam can't get it to go. And DePay is going to come up with it for the Osage Indians. And Greg, this is not the best seat I ever had, and we can hear that smack from up here.
And he's going to say it's on the floor and not give him a free throw. We're going to have the ball out of bounds. He looked like he was in an act of shooting to me, Tony, but again, what do we know? It's a long ways away.
What do we know? Our eyes are not the best. DePay gets it into Blake Harrison. He throws it out. Jackson Long, no good. Mustangs trail by 12 on the offensive end. Try to get it down low. And on the bounce pass, Britton Ahart's going to throw it away. 5-13.
Yeah, really surprised Tony got, I want to call small, Landon Childs guarding Britton Ahart. Childs has given up about, 5 or 6 inches to him, and they continue to keep Ahart out there on the outside.
DePay breaks into the lane. He's no good on the one-hander. Offensive rebound by Blake Harrison off the glass and good. 38-24, 14-point lead. Biggest lead of the night for the Indians, 15. Blake Harrison cuts off Cody Tam. Falls down and gets back up. Mustangs unable to convert. Going to have to come back, start that offense again. And just like that, Greg, Britton Ahart goes down low against Landon Childs. And the Mustangs are going to take a timeout. And that is going to be an Andy's Frozen Custard timeout. You know, my buddy Joey Hom out there, he takes care of everything. He even does things for the season. He changes it up just a little bit. So if you haven't been there recently, get out there and have a great custard experience. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Code, KRMS TV 32.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
Indians back in the zone here off of that timeout. Little trap on the wing.
I like it. They get it inside to the high post. 2 dribbles down off the glass and good. Going to make it 38-26. 4 minutes in the third as Mavericks drives the baseline. He's going to get hacked. I'm not calling it, Greg.
He's going to the free throw line. I'm calling it.
There he goes. The Maverick trustee going to shoot first free throws of the second half, and I believe the first of the game for Maverick.
Yeah, I think Coach called help on it, figured out he could get Ahart down there on the block and maybe do some damage. And against that zone defense, he has a really quick drop step and got the basket.
Maverick unable to get that first one as Andrew Grews comes in. Giles will take a seat. Bam, hits the second. 39-26. And Maverick take a seat. Noah Northrop will come back in. Lincoln Salzman, the senior, checks in for the Mustangs. That's Ahart. Brings the ball down for the Mustangs. He's guarded by Northrop now. They get it back to Ahart. He pulls up. Good. Good looking shot right there, Greg.
Well, I don't know if Ahart can beat you by himself, but he's got a great inside-outside game. And
39-28.
He's about all that's going for Eldon right now.
DePay, good from 3. As the Indians get it into the high post, they bring it right back out. DePay makes them pay 42-28. 3:14 in the third. Indians back in a man. As Ahart gets it down low, he dumps it down to his teammate Tam. Tam off the glass and good. That's going to give Ahart the assist and puts the Mustangs within 12.
Eldon really packing it in on that zone now, 2-1-2.
And Harris tries to back his man down. He's going to have to find DePay. As Osage got both big men in. As Northrop going to be short on the 3. Rebounded by Hull. He goes long pass in transition. As he gets it to Tam. Tam shoots it off the glass, and he's going to be fouled by Andrew Grews. And that makes the largest lead 15, now 10, with a chance to get back to single digits with a free throw. Captain Brown's free throw, matter of fact.
So we're going to talk about it. You know we are, Tony, playing with the lead. They really, Eldon really packed the defense in that time. You got a 12-point lead. You don't have to take 3-point shots. You let that clock run as much as you want to.
Free throw is good. Lead is now 9. Still a lead at 2:20 in the third. Blake Harrison, he's on the high post, running the free throw line. They get it. They look down low to Andrew Grews.
There you go.
And we pass it down to Grews, and we've got a whistle. That's going to be a foul. And that's got to be 3 fouls this quarter. And on the inbounds, Jackson Long's going to be short on a 3. Dane DePayne goes up and gets the offensive rebound. And as he tries to go back up, he's going to draw the foul.
Yeah, DePay does a good job of coming in from out of bounds on that throw and sneaking in there for that rebound. Looks like we're going to shoot 2 free throws now, Tony.
So we must be at 5 fouls. As Dane DePay walks to the Captain Ron's charity stripe. His team leads by 9. Make it 10. 43-33. As the Mustangs will bring in Britton Ahart after a quick rest.
DePay with 12 points on the night. He's 2 out of 3 from the free throw line.
Big scoring night last night for the senior guard for the School of the Osage. 12, make them both. Lead is back to 11. As Dane DePay will take a seat as Maverick Trusty will come in for him. Ahart on the block-to-block screen gets it down low. He's going to be fouled by Northrop. Mustangs go 1-4 against the block. They get it inbounds. High-low. Going to be knocked away by Maverick. That's that IQ I'm talking about, Greg.
Good defense there on the inbounds play. Maverick saw where the ball was, saw how it was going to be entered, and got in the way.
4 across the blocks one more time for the Mustangs. They get it down low to Ahart. Ahart might have traveled, Greg, but he doesn't get the shot to go. Here come the Indians. As Northrop drives the baseline, goes up with it, rolls around, and goes out. Ball did everything but go in. As Hardy's got to pick it up. Mustangs bring it back out. And they're going to, on the skip pass, they're going to throw it into the Osage Pep fan.
French horn player is okay.
No one was hurt. As with 1:13 to go in the third, Indians lead by 11. As the clock shows 1:05 to go in the third. Andrew gets it, thinks about it.
Got to shoot that thing,
Do something. Tries to get it down to Childs. That's a tough bounce pass in there, Greg. As Mustangs drive the baseline, they try to go back up top. It's going to be deflected into the backcourt. Mustangs come back across as Hull, guarded by Trusty. Gets it back to Hardy. Hardy says, let's try it again. Bounce pass. Off the glass and good. It's a nice little conversion there by the Mustangs. As Maverick takes it in the lane. Northrop comes up with it. He says, I'll shoot it. He's going to miss the three, but he's going to be fouled on the block out.
Big mistake there by Lincoln Salzman, fouling the three-point shooter after that ball long left his hand.
We got 13.9 seconds on the clock. Indians lead by 9. Noah's going to have 3 free throws.
He has 5 points on the night.
Make it 6. As he brings the lead back to 10. Tough to put the man on the line for 3. No good on the second.
Oh, I guess they only gave
him 2 on that.
They must have said it was after the shot, not on the shot.
Maverick on the offensive rebound, nails it. 47-35, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Osage Indians lead 47-35. You're listening to Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Eldon Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
It's Hometown Hoops with Osage Indians basketball on 98.7 The Code.
And we're back to the fourth quarter where the Osage Indians lead 47-35. And Greg, it's time for the talk. Indians play with the lead.
12-point lead going into this quarter, Tony, and their defense is playing well. Osage only averages about 44 points a game, so right on track to hold them to that average and get away from here with a victory.
Childs comes up with a steal. He's going to give it right back to the Mustangs. There's a pull-up from 5 foot, no good. And Childs comes up with it again. This time, he's going to give it off to DePay. DePay will start the offense for the Indians. Blake Harrison posted up down low. Indians, no hurry as they get Blake on the high post. We got Childs on the low post. What's wrong with that picture? As Maverick telegraphs his pass, he's going to have it picked off. And that will be a turnover against the Indians. Ooh. A little 15-footer is no good. Crowd wanted an offensive foul. Indians rebound the ball instead. Now they're on the offensive end. As they're looking at a three, there's Dane DePay. Takes it. He's going to hit the front of the rim. No good. And Childs comes up with the offensive rebound.
That's why he's in there at the post, Tony. He's quick and he can rebound.
Absolutely. It's going to be the first foul as the Indians in a box set on the inbounds. They get it to Blake Harrison, 2 foot off the glass and good. Greg, I've seen that play for 40 years.
Yeah, great pass by Dane DePay.
Indians come up with a defensive rebound. We got 6:15 to go in the contest.
Good help on defense that time by Northrop and got the block shot.
Mustangs, 1-3-1 zone. Indians take it apart. They get it down to Blake Harrison on the bounce pass.
And credit another great assist there to Dane DePay.
51-35. As the Mustangs get it inside. Maverick Trusty's going to get the steal. He's on the break, gives it off to DePay. Ball is knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's off the leg of DePay. (51-35).
Pretty fast play right there. I'm not sure the official got himself in a position to actually see what happened there, but it looked like DePay got his arm about taken off. And no foul call. Went off his thigh, out of bounds.
Long three by Ahart is short.
Ahart claiming he got fouled that time by DePay.
Everybody's fouled.
Oh.
I never missed a shot, Greg, because I wasn't fouled.
That's right.
As we've got 5.5 to go in this Tri-County Conference game. Indians show some patience against this zone. They get it in. Look to go high-low. Blake Harrison goes up in the air, brings it back out. They get it to Maverick. Maverick no good on the three. Offensive rebound by Blake Harrison is good. 53-35.
Good job by Blake Harrison. That time jumped up. Time to rebound perfectly. Put it back in without coming back to the floor. We got a timeout, Tony.
And we've got a full timeout. We're going to take one, too. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball. 98.7 The Cove. KRMS TV 32.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, pizza and pub. Come get you some plates, sir.
You're listening to Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Cove.
And after that Andy's frozen custard timeout, we're getting ready to go back to live action. Mustangs are going to throw it in front of their own bench. Great. We started the quarter at 12. We're now at 18.
It's been a good quarter for Blake Harrison. All 6 points for Osage in this quarter coming from Blake down low.
Mustangs go up for three as Devin Hardy, the senior, able to convert. 53-38.
Good set play by Eldon on the inbounds play. Got Hardy wide open on the screen, and he took advantage of it.
Mustangs still in the zone.
Trapping out of it a little bit now.
Trying to put a little more pressure on the Indians. As Nortrip, got away with one there. Gets it to Blake Harrison at the free throw line. Out to Jackson Long. Jackson no good on the three, but rebound. By Noah Nortrip. Jackson good for two. 55 for the Indians. The Mustangs can't get the layup to go. And here come the Indians. As Noah goes for three. Good. 58. Lead is now 20 with 3:45 to go in the ballgame. As Britton Ahart, the junior, starts the offense. He's going to give it right back to Talon Hall. Hall guarded by DePay. Looks around. And we got a two-man game going on so far. Right there, Devin Hardy. Takes it in the lane. He goes up with it. He's going to draw the foul.
Hardy against Jackson Long that time, taking it to the hole. They had that same play set up that Hardy scored the three-pointer off a while ago, but that time he passed it up and tried to drive to the basket. Jackson fouled him.
Ahart going to step out of bounds. He's going to throw it in for the Mustangs. And they get it to number 20, Zach Hall. Not able to score. They're going to come back. They're going to run an offense as they trail by 20. We've got 3:05 to go. Indians content to let them pass it around up top. As the Indians play a little zone. The back tap there. It's going to result in a turnover. Here comes Jackson, going to be way short on that three. Rebound by the Mustangs. Clock now down to 2:35. As Ahart. Good from the baseline. 40-58. Got Blake Harrison. He's on the high post. We got Andrew Gruge down low. There we get it to Andrew. Makes a move to the center, gets the roll. I didn't think those rims would give a roll, but they did. It's 60-40, lead back to 20.
Yeah, I like seeing that move by Andrew Gruge. Just a little jump hook right there. Didn't let Hardy intimidate him, and great basket.
Indians. Good defensive set right there. Britton Ahart pulls up from 15. 42. Clock is not on the Mustang side as Indians lead by 18 with 1:40. DePay takes it into the lane, and he's going to be fouled by Tam.
Britton Ahart has 19 points, Tony, out of that 42 up there. He's about the only answer that Eldon has had.
Does a nice job for his Eldon Mustangs as Talon Hall will come out and take a seat. He's going to be replaced by number 10 as DePay will throw it in. Everybody above the free throw line extended. Blake Harrison gets it. He keeps it. Reverse layup is no good. Gets his own rebound back. It bounces around, doesn't go in, but there he is again. Off the glass and good. Third time pushes the lead back to 20. With 1:16 to go in the game, the layup is no good as Ahart can't convert. And Blake Harrison takes a dive to try to save the ball. Official's going to say it went out of bounds. And we're going to have Maverick Trusty and Childs come back into the game as Harrison come out. Jackson Long will come out. I'd say they're probably done for the day.
Harrison was 16, Long was 6.
Indians, 2-3 zone. As Hardy brings it down low. He looks for a man. They're going to get a 3. That's going to be short as Zach Hall can't convert. Here come the Indians. Nortrip for 3. No good. Rebounded by Hardy. Hardy brings it across the line. Looks around. Down into the corner to the other Hall. Zach Hall. And he's going to nail the 3. 45-62. Clock now down to 32 seconds in the game. To get it into Andrew Gruge. Andrew off the glass. No good. Here come the Mustangs. As we've got 15 seconds. Mustangs bring it down. They pick it up. Going to go back up as Hardy attacks the basket. He's going to be stuck at the block. There's the 3. No good. That's going to do it, Greg. 62-45 is our final here in the throwback game at Heritage Gym. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with the post-game show. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Eldon Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Well, Greg, in the Saturday afternoon game here at the Heritage, Osage Indians come off with a win against the Eldon Mustangs, 62-45. And what was an exciting game?
Good ball game, Tony, and again, excellent defense tonight by Osage Indians. I think their effort was super considering the game they played last night.
You know, one of the things that we talked about in the pregame, and I think you got to give a thumbs up to, and that is the decision-making. That basketball IQ of these Indians seems to go up every game.
Yeah, and, you know, one stat that I just don't have time to keep track of, and that's assists. But the Indians got a lot of baskets tonight off some very good passing.
And when you take a look at what is happening on the defensive end, not a lot of mistakes made.
No, they're playing really good. And, you know, I think that's all communication. They talk to each other frequently, you know, let each other know, and they do a good job of double teaming.
Absolutely. As we're getting ready for the Polylift game stats, Indians will go, well, actually, we'll be back at home on Monday night. That will be the last home game of this 24-25 season, as they're going to be hosting the Boonville Pirates. Then Tuesday, we'll be on the road as we'll go to Camdenton.
Another rival game.
That's aren't they all this time of year?
It seems like it, doesn't it?
They certainly do. If you're ready, let's take a look at those Polylift game stats. You know, Polylift, they're the first choice for the boat owners here at Lake of the Ozarks. They got a stellar reputation, best warranty in the industry. Polylift sets itself apart as the trusted solution for protecting your boat.
Our final score tonight, Osage Indians victorious over the Eldon Mustangs, 62-45. Mustangs led in scoring by Britton Ahart. He had 19. Then we got 6 apiece from Devin Hardy, Mason Durking, and Zach Hull. 5 points from Cody Tam and 3 points from Talon Hull. Mustangs 17 out of 38 from the field, 8 out of 19 2-point field goals, 9 out of 19 3-point field goals. They only had 19 rebounds tonight, only 4 offensive and 15 defensive rebounds. They were 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. Osage Indians tonight led in scoring by Blake Harrison with 16. Maverick Trusty had 6. Dane DePay had 13. Noah Northrop with 11 off the bench. Jackson Long with 6. And Andrew Grews with 10 off the bench tonight. Indians shooting the ball well, Tony. 24 out of 43. They were 18 out of 25 from 2-point land. 6 out of 18 from 3-point land. Shot the free throws good tonight, too. 8 out of 13. 10 offensive rebounds, 20 defensive rebounds for 30 total. Out-rebounded the Mustangs 30-19. And, you know, only 8 turnovers tonight, Tony. They had 10 last night. We thought that was pretty good. They only had 8 turnovers tonight.
Right time of year to be cutting down on that.
Exactly. Yeah. And, you know, like you said, they're playing smart. They're doing smart things, and their basketball knowledge just seems to get better every game.
You know, let's take a look at the upcoming games. We face 2 teams that we have already played, already been successful again. How does that enter into the mindset right now of these Osage Indians?
Well, I think the Indians got to have plenty of confidence right now. I mean, they're playing just like you want them to be playing at the end of the year, Tony. Shooting the ball good, playing good defense, hitting the 3-point shots when they need it, getting points off their bench, 21 points off the bench tonight. And so, you know, you can't find a lot of things going wrong with this Osage team right now. That's going to be important, you know, playing Southern Boone, playing Camdenton. You know, first game against the Lakers, you know, they won that game by 18. Do you go in a little overconfident? Maybe. But I think Coach Henshaw takes really good care of the mentality of this team, and it looks to me like, they're coming to the gym every night ready to play basketball and ready to play smart basketball at that.
Indians improved their record to 17-6. We'll be back home on Monday, where the Osage Indians once again will be hosting the Boonville Pirates, and we're going to be there and bring you all the action. You can catch it on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32. And for my broadcast partner, Greg Cartwright, everyone involved in the KRMS family, we want to thank you for listening and allowing us to bring this game to you. And we'll see you on Monday. Once again, Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want